When July begins, Mercury's retrograding as the sun grazes in the goat and the moon's out to pasture in the ox. But it's no cosmic picnic. In the wily Hare, the node sits at 0, Chiron's at 0 in the snake, and Jupiter's at 0 in the monkey. Hi, I'm China Rose, your star guide on the Zodiac Muse podcast. I've spent 45 years assisting clients getting lucky by design with an active feng shui practice and following how the stars align. If you'd like more luck in your life, welcome to the show. The 000 effect is a sinkhole. This power drift pulls things apart meant to have and hold, and its wild nature increases random events. But how does this affect your good fortunes? On this episode, we'll navigate the celestial summer skies to chart your luck and which way it roams. There's a lot of celestial motion happening from July to August, and we'll cover it all. Also in this podcast, we've got good fortunes and flying stars for all your zodiac signs, with a cosmic preview at the end for the coming eclipses in August, where you'll find the link for the Google Zodiac Muse calendar so you can stay up to date with all your astro news. On July 3rd, Mars the war god conjuncts Uranus, the planet of chaos, in the horse sign. Mars is pure yang energy, horse is a fire element this year, and planet Uranus is volatile with unconventional masculine energy. This is an extremely tough luck aspect. It can leave unwanted lasting impressions. The best way to douse fire is with water. To use the water element, go with the flow and don't make waves. Horse is a spontaneous sign that likes to run, but here, caution is advised. Divert the mayhem in its tracks. Step back, chill, and relax away from excess. This conjunction lasts for more than a few days. Avoid crowds and risky situations. Mars plays for keeps, and Uranus is a beast. On the 4th of July, the moon in the node, a key, will conjunct at 0 in the Hare. This unusual combination takes us down the rabbit hole and into a void of the unknown. Chiron's at 0 in the snake. Jupiter is still at 0 in the monkey. Mars and Uranus are also still conjunct. This gives rise to inexplicable circumstances that are not easily undone. Best to keep a low profile and use this extreme energy to dream and while away the doom with a lazy summer afternoon. To avoid calamity and catastrophe, skip this year's maddening crowds and avoid public displays. On July 6th, Lady Luck Venus conjuncts the part of fortune in the monkey sign. This auspicious event is a breather from the cosmic furnace that's been blowing hard. It offers a grand opportunity to grasp hold of the brass ring and toss your hat into the mix. Show up, make your presence known, and you'll be rewarded. This is also the first day of the annual Starfest. Starfest of Love. On July 6th and 7th, the annual Star Festival of Love is celebrated in Japan. With Mercury retro and hard aspects, it's not the time to tie the knot, but if you absolutely must, now is the date to do it. This festival lasts a few days for the annual meeting of star lovers Vega and Altair. People write wishes on colorful paper strips to decorate tree branches and stalks of bamboo. A special blessing is held at a popular temple. Star shapes, origami, and colorful regalia are floated down rivers or burned to bless the wishes of the wish maker. Write down your wishes for health, wealth, love, success, and well-being. Then hang your wish making in a decorative fashion to be carried up to the heavens. On July 7th, god of the underworld and lord of the seas, planet Neptune goes retrograde until December 12th. Intense atmospheric pressures rain diamonds on the blue planet Neptune. When Neptune's retrograde, he's said to spin webs of delusion. Neptune is the higher octave of love. His veil can sometimes shroud us from a larger truth we don't see, even if it's right in front of us. Lord Neptune produces foggy conditions in his retro phase. In the Dragon, planet Neptune will have a disillusionment effect. Harsh realities come knocking. How to best use Neptune's retro energy? Do a deep dive and take a look with fresh eyes to see what's hidden below the surface. Fantasy is the hallmark of the contrarian ice giant, who is hot, dense, and fluid underneath his frigid surface. Like the Fool in the tarot deck, this cosmic event can walk us right off a cliff, so be mindful that our choices are the destination where we land. On July 8th, Our Lady of Love and Luck enters the bird sign, which corresponds to the constellation Virgo. Bird, the phoenix rooster, is the bean counter of the zodiac, the accountant. In the bird, Our Lady Luck Venus is said to take a fall, to be in detriment. While Venus is in the bird, ladies especially watch your step. In the Tales of Woe from Brothers Grimm, a fair lady is forced to spin straw to gold for a greedy king. This leads to a bargain with a devilish imp for her firstborn child. The fable illustrates that boastful lying and the nature of greed always lead to a fall from grace. When Venus is in the bird, some poor souls may discover they bet their futures on empty promises. Legal eagles may not get the justice they seek. Venus is in the bird until August 6th. To work with Venusian bird energy, hold back on extravagance and scale down expenses. Find ways to trim your budget. Avoid the pitfalls and potholes of false pretense. July 12th, Mercury, the planet of communication, travel, courts, and commerce, crosses the Sun in the Goat. This takes place over several days. It's yet another layer of complexity in the cosmos that spoils summer fun. The Sun is our self-image and status. The retro Mercury is going to take something back that diminishes an overinflated status. Is this a market bubble that pops or a seam that rips? Whatever comes calling, it's likely to hit home in some fashion. While it's alarming, it's not surprising since the writing's been on the wall. Mercury will put the skids on something and you'll know it when it happens. July 14th, we have a super new moon in the Goat. New moons can take dark energy from the void. They are yin in their nature. Supermoons are yang. So this moon is considered yin, intrinsically yang. That means something small and insignificant has greater than expected impact and potential. Current outcomes may leave us wanting with drawbacks and setbacks that pile up on the downside. These events are temporary when we realize with self-reflection we can make new choices to generate better results. Like Jack and his beans that grew overnight to a castle in the sky, this super new moon can create a new story. The seeds and ideas we plant will yield a good harvest. Don't look at what isn't, think of what might be. On this super new moon, revision your dreams and refresh inspiration. New moons are an opportunity to cultivate a crop of possibility. Happy birthday, monkey signs! July 22nd, the Sun enters the monkey, which corresponds to the constellation Leo. The Sun visits the monkey once a year for a solar recharge. Shine on, monkey. This is your time to blaze a new trail. With a jungle vibe, monkey is the talent of the zodiac that entertains us by swinging on a vine. When scatterbrained, monkey accomplishes very little except a pile of banana peels. But when focused, monkey is inventive and divine. In ancient times, monkey plucked the peach of immortality and became a king. It may be your summer holiday, but the monkey month is a good time to highlight your skills, launch projects, or stage a comeback. On July 23rd, Quicksilver Mercury goes forward on the ecliptic. At the end of June and the tail end of the goat sign, Mercury went retrograde. This tailspin threw us for a loop. Now Mercury will retrace his shadow over ground he's already covered this year. The shadow period will end on August 6th. Until then, expect to rehash and recalibrate whatever went offline or astray during the retro phase. Mercury in the goat gave us a thicket of barbed issues to contend with. As we go forward, goat is adept at removing the dead wood. Now the lofty goat will mow down anything that gets in the way to clear the path for progress. On July 26, Grandfather Time Saturn, the ringed giant, goes retrograde in the Dragon until December 10th. Taskmaster Saturn in the Dragon has mapped out a shortcut that takes rather than gives. This may seem bold, leaving the impression that there are no rules or consequences, that the moral compass is broken. But nothing could be further from the truth. Saturn has set a trap for those who stick their hand in the cookie jar and leave only crumbs for everyone else. The method Saturn uses to exact his toll is called karma. While some may think they can get away with it, now they will find that payback's a mother and karma's a bitch. The universe sees and knows everything all the time. You cannot escape. No one is immune. For those who pay their dues, Saturn's rewards are generous. July 26th, the node enters the Tiger sign. The node is a mathematical calculation, a key or a code. Mighty Tiger is home to the brotherhood and ancestors. This is a knock on the door, a wake-up call. Over the next few years, the node transits the Tiger to unzip underlying fundamentals we have relied on. If there's a false premise, weak points will cave in or unravel. This is where the rubber meets the road. Bad ideas implode. A firm calculus will hold water and stand the test of time. Performance will be measured in hard data, not fabricated from hot air. Real terms and the gravity of reality will reveal the weakness of paper tigers or a big cat's visionary power. The Sun conjunct Jupiter lasts for a week and reaches its peak July 29th. Our Sun and Grand Duke Jupiter, the Great Benefique, will be together in the Monkey for the first time in 12 years. When the Sun returns next year, Jupiter will already be in the Bird sign. Jupiter's magnetic energy merges with the Sun's solar power. This rare Jupiter event is short-lived and features an afterglow that's positively long-lasting. This cosmic event brings wide swings in the reversals of fortune. The haves and have-nots, in some cases, change places. It's a rags to riches moment and summer dazzler. A double bonus written in the stars. A chance in time any way you want to spin the wheel. Go for it. July 29th, we have a full micromoon in the Tiger sign. Tiger corresponds to the constellation Aquarius. This baby tiger is brilliant and beautiful, giving us a summer sizzler in the night sky. A micro full moon is a yang moon that is intrinsically yin. Expectations will come in below the line or underwater. A full moon brings things to the surface to get our attention, so we can see them clearly. Tiger is an altruistic and ritualistic sign who's both traditional and unconventional. Tigers are visionary. This moon glow gives rise to the power of doing more with less. It's a cosmic holiday to reclaim our souls and discover our lost spirits. Sometimes what we harvest is a lesson that we live with. Tigers always surprise us and can deliver a blessing in disguise. From July until early August, the fighting three-star flies to the Heart Center Palace. This nasty star creates conflict. The Heart Center affects everyone. The best cure is to be still, keep quiet, and don't renovate in central areas. The sword amulet charm helps to reduce the discord. The Northwest has the lucky special sum of 10 to overcome all obstacles for success. This will benefit dogs and pigs the most, and if you have a Northwest entry. This luck can activate on its own, or use a selenite crystal dish in your Northwest decor to give it a boost. You can find the links for these items and more on kittysoul.com. In July, the Zodiac moves like a delta, mixing yin and yang energy well into August. Tough aspects and cosmic commotion blend with bright spots that deliver good fortunes. This month, annoyances and complaints are commonplace. Things get blown out of proportion, and yeah, stuff is messed up. But you hold all the power, make new choices, and you'll get new outcomes with better results. Expecting everything all at once? This month, you can't push the river, so go with the flow. Now, for all my lucky listeners, here are the astro trends for your zodiac signs on the high summer season. Thank you for joining us. You are appreciated. Rat Sagittarius. From July to August, rat signs have the lucky Wealth Star 8 to increase your assets. If you have a wealth bowl, place it on your dining table or console. Rats get the big bucks by building up a mountain of treasure bit by bit. This is a wise strategy to put into practice. Rats still have Dark Lady Lilith moving through their sign at late degrees, so you're not out of the woods yet. Lilith brings life-altering events that can throw you off balance. Navigate with inspiration to consider new possibilities and reset your bearings. Ox Capricorn. From July into August, Ox signs have the lucky Victory 6 star. This star brings accolades, awards, and winning celebrations. Ox will enjoy some well-deserved special treatment. Now is a good time to lay the groundwork for the next level up. To energize this lucky star, carry the Banner Talisman Charm. Ox has no planets or aspects this month, so it's smooth sailing, or just wander off to your favorite watering hole. Tiger Aquarius. From July into August, Tiger signs have the lucky Victory 6 star to beat out the competition and bring home the prize. This is Tiger's chance for a grand slam. Use these fortunate alignments to throw your best pitch. Boost the lucky vibe with a talisman charm. Pebble in the shoe. Planetoid Pluto is retrograde from May 6th to October 16th. This puts Tiger to the test. Pluto is a thorn in your paw. What can Pluto do for Tiger? This generational transformative energy sparks breakthroughs. Necessity is the mother of invention. The node enters Tiger on July 26th, and it's a welcome adventure coming in the back door. It offers an excellent distraction from Pluto. To end the month, Tiger gets a beautiful micro full moon on July 29th. This mini moon is positively endearing. Hare Pisces. From July into August, Hare signs have the lucky Miracle Love and Money 1 star. This star is activated by sparkle, so catch a light with something that dangles and shines. This month, bunnies are favored with extra bucks to put a hop in your step, and your love zone will glow. At the end of the month, the node departs at 0, and like all good parties, it's time to go home. The node is the key or the code, and now that it's leaving, some access points will close. But don't fret, bunny. You're no longer on call, so you can sleep in and explore new burrows. Dragon Aries. From July into August, dragon signs have the unlucky Sarpiot Illness 2 star. This star can sneak up on you unless you get plenty of rest and practice self-care. The Wooloo is said to hold the elixir of life, and is the traditional charm to cure this star. Dragon hosts Lord of the Underworld Neptune. The icy giant retrogrades on July 7th until December 12th. While Neptune goes backward, look for lost items and conduct research. Do a deep dive. And for gosh sakes, double check all sources as Neptune spins webs of delusion. Taskmaster Saturn also retrogrades in the Dragon on July 26th until December 10th. While Saturn's out of phase, you'll be running down the clock on several unexpected challenges. It's the little stuff that gets you, so mind the details and stay on target. Snake Taurus. From July into August, snake signs have the unlucky Sarpiot Illness 2-star. Because double snakes are a health symbol, serpents might feel immune, but not so. This is a good time to rest and retreat to gain strength. Follow a wellness routine and use a spirit amulet charm. The planetoid Chiron is wildly eccentric and remote and will be sitting on zero like an egg until early August. Chiron will then move back to the Dragon, but that's short-lived as Chiron returns for the long haul in early 2027. While Chiron visits the snake this summer, you'll get a preview of his potent energy. Chiron imparts special skill sets and tools that increase your profile. Some say he heals old wounds or aggravates them, but in his advanced node, Chiron's a rainmaker. Horse Gemini. From July into August, horse signs have the unlucky Danger 7 star, and you definitely want to cure this star. While the 7 at times has lucky advantages, as a flying star pattern, it can leave you vulnerable. The talisman charm increases self-awareness to avoid risk. Uranus is now rolling like thunder through the horse. This month, Mars will enter and conjunct Uranus for several days. The war god Mars has pure yang energy that communes with the planet of chaos, Uranus. This is a tough luck aspect. The Uranus wrecking ball is hard on generations and individuals too. Good or bad, like it or not, cosmic cycles break the status quo to end a saga. A shakeup makes room for new growth. Uranus will leave us with wreckage and scars, but also a chance to build up from the ashes. Go Cancer. From July into August, goat signs have the lucky Wish Fulfillment 9 star. This magic flies any way you send it. Goats are known for their whimsical souls and lofty goals, so don't go to the dark side, reach for the top tier. Inspire your wish-granting power with the lucky Koi Fish coin. The sun gives goats an annual recharge. Soak up this solar power and let nostalgia be your guide. With Mercury retrograde in your sign, it's time to review and refresh the whole kit and caboodle. Clear the decks and tackle projects that need restoration or repair. Goat has a super new moon on July 14th, and it's an excellent lunar cycle to restart something that's gone by the wayside. Mercury goes direct on July 23rd and begins his shadow period. This lasts until early August. Shadow periods retrace steps and recover lost items. Monkey Leo. From July into August, monkey signs have the lucky Wish Fulfillment 9 star for dreams to come true. This is a ripening star, so you'll need to grab the juicy fruits before they wilt on the vine. Activate this star with a lucky talisman charm. Ladylike Venus in the monkey conjuncts the part of fortune July 6th for a lap of luxury turn on the wheel. And Jupiter's now in the monkey to expand your universe. His auspicious energy promotes your projects and increases benefits for a whole year. Happy birthday, monkey. As the sun enters your sign on July 22nd, monkey begins an annual solar recharge. Make time to soak up these good vibes. And there's more good fortunes with a rare and auspicious conjunction on July 29th, when Jupiter and the sun forge a lasting legacy. Bird Virgo. From July into August, bird signs have the unlucky icky yellow accident 5 star. The best cure for this star is the 5-element pagoda charm, or use the decor object. Keep a low profile. To avoid calamity, slow down and double check your security systems for extra protection. Because this star can cause all sorts of unsavory issues, in July to August, keep the west side quiet and don't do any renovations in the west. This star does not like noise or activity. Venus enters the bird on July 9th until August 6th, where she's in detriment. To put this turbulent, unpredictable energy to some good use, hold back on any big, expensive purchases. Trim excess wherever you find it. Temper expectations and watch your step. Dog Libra, from July into August, dog signs have the lucky Peach Blossom 4-star. Let the good times roll. Make the rounds, doggy, to socialize and strategize. New projects evolve rapidly and networking opportunities pay off. Energize and activate this star with the magical Green Rabbit Tea Pet. The Green Rabbit's good for dogs all the time, so it's a great collectible to have and hold. For dogs, the Green Rabbit icon is double lucky in July. Dog has no planets at present, but canines have great aspects. Special perks and bonus gifts add up when the Part of Fortune, Ascendant Horizon, and a crowning event visit your sign this month. All you need to do is show up. Pig Scorpio, from July into August, pig signs have the lucky Peach Blossom 4-star. Pigs will be in heaven as their net worths increase and popularity will rise. Just do the things you love and the stuff you're good at. No extra effort is required. This month, Piggy gets a chance to showcase your talents. Your social reach expands and branches grow in new directions. Don't need to force it, it happens organically. Use the highly collectible Saraswati Swan Amulet to seal your good fortune. Carry it inside your bag or keep it on a tray at your bedside. Pigs have no planets this month, but stellar aspects boost your assets. The Part of Fortune lunar visits and the Ascendant Horizon open windows of opportunity to bask in the glory. Cosmic preview for August. Chiron retrogrades in the Snake on August 3rd to re-enter the Dragon until January 6, 2027. On August 6th, Mercury's shadow ends in the Goat and Venus enters the Dog. Mercury will enter the Monkey on August 10th. War god Mars enters the Goat on August 11th, and we have a pivotal new moon total eclipse in the Monkey on August 12th. Mercury will conjunct Jupiter in the Monkey on August 15th. The Sun enters the Bird on the 22nd of August, followed by Mercury in the Bird on the 25th. Mercury will conjunct the Sun in the Bird on August 27th with a full moon partial lunar eclipse in the Hare. This is your star guide, China Rose. Until next episode, be lucky by design. Thank you for being here. Don't leave your luck to chance. Reach for the stars. Hi, this is China Rose, your Zodiac Muse for the luck of your life. We invite you to listen, follow, share, and subscribe to the Zodiac Muse podcast to be lucky everywhere all the time.